Oh, can you do an intro for me? Can you say welcome to the Pocket Pod? Anything you want and your name. Or
Welcome to the Pocket Pod. I'm Tino.
Yee! Thank you, Tino. Appreciate you. See ya. Keep doing what you're doing, eh? You got your head on straight. Real love. Okay, I'm on the way back. It's a 30-minute. Yo, but I'm also thinking about it right now. Might as well get that oil change out of the way. I might as well get that oil change out of the way. Okay. It's telling me 17 minutes. It was 30 minutes before, but the oil change place is halfway in between, I guess. Well, it's barely. I don't know how that worked, but it was 17 minutes. That tell me I'm going in the right direction. 30 minutes for what? Just to go back home? So I did 30 minutes here and then 30 minutes for back like an hour? And you only dropped off the taxes? I feel like I could put more in that time. I could utilize this time better, differently. Optimize it, you know? That's why I strive for more. I don't know. If I strive for more, I'll never be disappointed with the results. I'll never be disappointed with doing more, but I'll always regret doing less. Because that less, if you do just enough, it's just enough. But you do less, you still have to get to just enough. You know? So, before you go ahead and say, you'll pay someone to do your oil? I thought you were a mechanic. What? Shouldn't you do it yourself? Don't you know how? Yes, I do know how. Yes, I do have the tools. Yes, it is an option readily available, but I only do what makes sense. Look, I told you, I do enough, and I show up when I need to. I don't need to show up to do my own fucking oil change. Look, if it was like, if there was a crazy price difference that justified it, oh, most definitely. If it was like, oh, the guy's trying to charge me $150, I'd be like, hey, shell out on that. $150 for an oil change? That's like if you go to a dealership. If you go to Toyota, they'll do some shit like that, bro. Toyota got some bullshit where they go ahead and they tell you, there's three checkups, three oil services. You have the first one, which we just kind of top your shit up and look. No, it was just we inspect things. It's like we fill your oil and then we look at other things. And then the second one is, we'll top you up. We'll top you up. And we'll top up your fluids and also check your brakes. Because the first one, the wheels don't come out, but the second one, they'll take the wheel. And then the third one, that's the all. They do everything. So the first one's like a hundo. Second one's like, like 120. Third one's like two damn near 200. I'm like, for what? It's still an oil change. And they putting on the fucking notes, topped up a little bit of fluid, your brakes look good. They go, whoa, 200? 200? I did that. I was like, no, I'm not doing this shit with you. I'm not doing this with you again, LOL. But at that point, then it's worth it. Go do that shit yourself. But if you go to one of these other places that you know are good, and I know these guys, I'm like, if you go to one of these places and they charge me like $90. Charge me like $90. Okay, I can work with that. I can give that to you, because if I buy the oil and the filter, then the oil's gonna cost me like 50. Filters, let's say 20. Then how much am I? Okay, then that's 70. And you could vary that around, but you could vary that around like, oh, oil isn't even that much. You could say it's for either way. It's not even a $50 difference. It's like $30. It's like $30 difference. Why? I'll gladly give them that $30 to make this as easy, because they don't jack the car up. You pull in and they got the underside bay. They got the underside, so then you just drive in and they change the oil, and you got one guy at the bottom taking the bolts out, draining, and then you got the next guy filling up the windshield washers and checking your tire pressure, and then once the oil done draining, they just fill it up just like that, and they got the oil there, and I'm like, okay, I can work with that. It's efficient. It saves me time. Don't get me wrong. If I did an oil change myself, it wouldn't be a lot of time, but my time is valuable. Even that hour, it's frivolous to me. That's a frivolous waste of my time, because I know what I can do in an hour. The things that I can create, the dreams that I can have, what I can do in that hour, I could do much more. So and to save $30, Uber wants to take $30 just for delivery fees. Uber wants to take $30 for bullshit delivery fees. Yeah, all right. That's something that I could part with, so I don't have to do this. Yeah, okay. I don't even, I can't remember who told me this, but there was a guy who was like, I've worked enough where I don't have to do my oil change that I used to, but honestly, if you can afford it, I pay. Like, if you, like, because you don't want to, you only do it because it saves you the money. But if you have it, then why are you paying? Like, there's some things you do just because, of not necessarily convenience, but out of almost necessity, but as a saving, as a precaution. And when you take the others, I mean, you have someone do it for you, then it's a luxury. I'm not the richest guy in the world, but there's certain luxuries that I've acquired. There's certain luxuries that I have a taste for, and this comes from the life I've lived, but also this part of it's my mother. My mother's turning 60 this year. My mother is turning 60 this year. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, this life we are blessed with. She wears 60 well. So she's turning 60 this year, and one thing that's been a constant with her for as I've known her in my 22 years. She's like, I just pay. She'll say, I'll pay the extra money to do it right. I'll get the good thing, so I don't have to buy 5 of the bad. I'll get one good thing, so I don't have to buy 5 of the shitty things. And that's always stuck with me, and that's true to her character, because she's like, I'm getting too old for this. There's certain things. Back in the day, she used to take the bus to work. Then COVID happened, she stopped taking the bus. It was Uber. And she's like, I'm not taking the fucking bus again. Only just now, once her schedule changed, she started taking a bus, because she's like, oh, instead of getting off at 8, now she gets off at 4. Instead of 12-hour shifts, it's at 8 hours. It's like, oh, she got home the other day. She said, I don't know what to do with myself. I have too much time. She's worked there for 15 years. 16 now. She's worked 16 years. Actually, might be touching 17, because she worked there for 15 when I lost my soul, and that was 2 years ago. So I guess now it's about to be 17 years. So, oh, look at this. Everything I want. You know what song this is? It's called Mama. But so she's instilled certain values, and I should be getting these traits when I'm a bit older, because I should have that hustle, that grind. You shouldn't live luxury yet. I think that system's flawed. Why shouldn't I enjoy when I'm young? That's when you can enjoy it the most. When everything work, when you're the youngest, when you have the most spirit, the most soul. But yeah, she what she realistically did, what she did was she put it in perspective. You know, a convenience versus tedium. Doing it right, opposed to half-ass. So with that hour, I take into the consideration. I say, well, I could do this myself, but I take it in consideration. I say, what could you? I could print something. I could design something. I could make an episode of pod. I could have more fun. I could go out onto the town, start preaching with my megaphone. I could do things that infinitely bring me much greater satisfaction. I could get my tattoo. I could an hour of tattoo time, an hour of tattoo time, an hour of skate time, an hour of design time, an hour of laundry. Like, it's all the same currency. It's all an hour. We all have the same 24. It's what you do with it. It's what you do with it. So I have this 24, and I'm like, out of that 24, I'm not using an hour for this oil change when I'm not even saving. I love to save. I love saving, because each dollar that I save is a dollar that's earned towards my next nonsense. Each dollar I save when I buy bullshit is another dollar that I can use to buy more bullshit. Like, and those dollars stack up, because if you save here and you save there and you do a lot of bullshit, I do a lot of fuckery. I save $1 here and I save $1 there, and I say those dollars add up, and then that I get to afford a whole new fuckery. I get to indulge, relish, bask in the glory of an entirely new fuckery. Simply because I saved $1. $1 here and $1 there. The best dollar earned is $1 saved. Best dollar earned is $1 saved. So I look at that, and I'm like, $30. Then I also have to buy. Then I have to also go to the place and buy the oil. And if you buy the oil, it's not even that much cheaper if you get them to install it for you. Like, it's just, I just don't care for it. Just do it. Just do it. That's not something that I'm going to waste my time with. Plus, an oil change is not even that frequent. It's like every 3 months, every 4 months or something. When the last time I got an oil change? Like September? No, not September. Maybe September. No, September, October. Maybe October. I remember there was a time I went a while without. September, October. Yeah, it's like 3-4 months. It's $100 every once in a while. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not looking to save that. Plus, it's for the car, my transportation. There's some things you give the money like that. You just don't even argue with it. You just don't complain about it. You just do it just like that. Because I go a lot of places. I drive a lot of places. I'm mobile. This is my vehicle. So, I mean, like, I might as well. I might as well. I made it to the place, and now it's time for me to ask them. Now it's time for me to say, oh, where do I pull up? Okay, we get an oil change. Let me change my oil, please and thank you. It's not that big. It's getting warmer, so that means it's gonna snow soon. That's how Canada works. It's getting warmer, so that means it's gonna snow soon. Ain't that some shit? Can I get an oil change, bossy?
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I'm on number 3 for now. Let me see what this needs.
Yeah, no problem. And how much would that be? Like,
I have to double check which oil filter it is. Around 90.
90 something, yeah.
94, 63.
Yeah, it's not 100, just touching 90 something. It's 90 something.
And then if it's the special filter, it's like $100.28.
Yeah, no, I don't got that one. But yeah.
94,
But yeah.
63, okay?
All right. Day 3? All right, take your time. Thank y'all. But yeah, the opportunity I relish in. The opportunity of life I relish in. It's cold though. I just said it's getting warm. Nah, that's what happens. You can't mention warmth in Canada. Canada has ears. Canada has ears. It's not. When you say it's warm, it's got to get colder. The car started yelling at me about an oil change. Yeah, I didn't. It's only been like 3 days. W-mans. You see that? That's called efficiency, productivity. W-mans. They're doing it. Oil change is happening. I see there was, bro, and this kid here. I guess he's not a kid no more. But I remember he used to look younger. That's how that worked, you know? Because if I saw you in the past, and you and you were there, right? And I was there. And I see you now in the present / future, and you're there and I'm there, then that means that you're older. LOL. So yeah, of course you remember him being younger. But yeah, I remember it was doing some wheel torque. I think it was after my brake job, and I did that brake job. Oh yeah, in slavery time. So 2024. So it's been 2 years, just about. And he was talking. He was asking me for advice because I was just telling him, you know, reach, reach, and in the trades how you like, and this and that and this. But he grew. I remember he was shorter than me. Now he's tall. And I remember he was young too. He was like, I swear he was still in high school. And he was contemplating he wanted to be a mechanic. He was contemplating what school to go to, and asking me about Centennial and shit like that. And you're telling me? No problem. Fast. How old?
About 20 months.
20? Oh, I got a niece and she's just about to turn 1. March 25th.
Nice.
Oh, too cute.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi. Oh.
Sorry about that.
Bye. Ah! He waved. He gave me a wave. See ya. That one's fast. You got to make sure I keep an eye on him. Bye. 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 That one. Like a cutie. But yeah. So I remember when he was young. Look again. 20 months running by. 20 months? You know, I guess you could say 2 years, but I'm not mad at that. Now that I have a niece, I'm not mad at that. I can understand that. You know, now I can finally understand why people are saying 20 months and 28 months, 36 months. I can understand that because they're still low-key in months. I can understand that. They don't even fully deserve the title yet of years. Like they haven't gotten there. So I get that. Look how cute he was off. He was off to the races. He booked. He was going. I was like, whoa. Little land speed records. You learn how to toddle and then you bored and just waddle. Yeah, I'll pay. Could I not pay? Is there a pay later? Really?
That's not like a bar, you know?
Oh. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Are you in school still? Are you in high school still? Or did you?
No. I've been graduated.
How long ago? Just a year though.
2 years ago.
2 years. Last time I saw you,
almost-
it was like
almost 2 years,
When did you graduate? 2024?
No. Yeah, 2024.
But because I remember you in 2024 saying you were just about to graduate, and I said, "Who this big nigga now?" I'm like, "You taller than me." How tall your daddy?
Nah, my dad's shorter than me.
Really? How tall your mom?
She's like 6 foot.
Okay, I see what your dad did. I see what he did. He did what he had to do.
He said, you're not in, you're in college now or no, you left?
I graduated electrical engineering, but now I'm doing mechanical. I'm doing truck and coach mechanic, 18 wheelers, heavy duty. I'm doing that at Centennial right now. It's a modified apprenticeship.
Okay.
Yeah. But what are you doing? You're doing.
No, mechanical engineering next year.
Okay. Where?
I was gonna plan on going to York, or there's a place what it's called, like Centennial.
That's where I went. But Centennial, that you would have to mechanical engineering. That means you would have to go to the Ashton, the Progress campus, and that's all the way in Scarborough. I'm gonna be honest, it's deep. I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's kind of annoying. And since you're in engineering, you're gonna have like 7 classes. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't want to make that commute, you could do York. I like the York campus. I go there just for fun. It's a fun place to be. A degree is a degree. Yeah, the old hill. That's fine.
Thank you, Osap, man.
Yo, and I actually know a girl who's best friends with that guy. And I was like, no way, you have to kill him. But yeah, yo, I have a pod. I have on my QR code. I have a podcast. I'm realistically going to talk about you. I was talking about you outside. I was like, he was a little nigga last time I saw him. That's why I got the mic. It's the pocket pod.
Okay.
Oh, can you do an intro for me? Can you say welcome to the pocket pod? Anything you want and your name.
Welcome to the Pocket Pod. I'm Tino.
Yee! Thank you, Tino. Appreciate you. See ya. Keep doing what you're doing, eh? You got your head on straight. Real love. But yeah, he does his little thing. That's all you gotta say to youngins. When you see one that know how to act and moves accordingly, you gotta give them a lot of these kids don't have their head on straight, but when you see it, you have to give them grace. You have to give them grace. Tino, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. I may have to rush this episode just so I can post it for him, so you'll see. I mean, we'll see. He'll see it when he sees it. And if he doesn't, it's okay because he's still doing it. It's the reach, it's the attempt, it's the dream. The push for more. What? It's not easy. No one told you it was gonna be easy. Some people told you it was gonna be easy and they bullshit. Some of them just got it easy. But shit, if it's easy, but it may be easy for a bit, but the test is not for the swift nor the bold, but it's for who can endure. Endear? No, endure. Shout out Tito. Shout out Tito. Okay. End of the pod. Other man said, he said, thank you, Osap money.